Finally, after almost 3 months of her avoiding me, I decided to pay her a visit to her parents' place. I hadn't done that earlier because her parents didn't like me and blamed me because they believed that I was the one who had driven their daughter crazy and made her act out like that. So she had told me that it would be better if I didn't visit her while she was living with them, since that would just lead to a lot of drama, and that's definitely the last thing that we needed. But I broke that rule and visited them anyway, since she had been acting distant and blowing off counseling sessions. Even when she would show up occasionally, she would seem uninterested and I just couldn't make sense of it. When I tried to talk to her in person, on the phone, or even on text, she would tell me that it was all fine. But I could make out from her behavior that there was certainly something that she was hiding from me. The day that I showed up at her parents' house, I expected her to be at home, but she wasn't there. When I asked her parents where she was, they told me that they weren't allowed to tell me and slammed the door shut on my face. I could tell that they were enjoying this and I had a bad feeling about it, so I decided to call Angela while standing in front of her parents' house. I tried calling her several times, but she didn't pick up and I was getting more and more paranoid by the second, so I decided to sneak around the house and somehow get inside by myself. I went around to the backyard because I knew that her parents usually kept the kitchen door open, but I didn't even need to go that far because I spotted Angela sitting on the swing that her parents had in their backyard. The bad news was that she was sitting with her back to me because he was making out with a man that I didn't recognize. It's been a long time since I saw them, but it's imprinted in my brain. Because it was the most horrible moment of my life and I haven't been able to forget it even today. The guy that she was making out with drew back as soon as he saw me, and by the time Angela turned around, I had already started walking back to my car. She caught up with me and tried to stop me, but I wasn't hearing anything that she was saying because I was in shock. She tried to grab me, but I shook her off and told her not to touch me, so she didn't, and I went back to my car and started driving back home.